I alone will decide whether it's for sure.
No rush.
Hopefully.
I see my way clear.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those doers?
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have... Listen, you do... I might be an old man now.
You? Are you... Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. As I took my fight, I asked them, but why Laura Salad?
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene? Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We might need your help with this. Tara should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can but some of its parts have been borrowed by other troops. A smooth journey.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power. Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right...
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon, we'll break these chains so tight.
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful.
Lighter than a dove.
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing. We scavenge all sorts of stuff.
Good. We have all the parts now. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join...
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons? Almost done!
Thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my...
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I...
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I believe you've noticed that the Order has been under their alliance with the Frac. The Carnival is like... Legend has it that the center... At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the street.
The remnant cloud spreading. Experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to...
The Order relies on the people's...
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, the current Primus claims to be
The Carnival is the only
success to sabotage.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts, and from what I've noticed, winning the Laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? If we win the Laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles, whether divinity exists or not.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch, and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased.
All right, what should we do now?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their... You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you?
That's precisely why we're allies with them.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both...
Gently does it, lighter than a dove.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across... Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings, and the winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever. Bravo! Bravo! Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the thrill of improvisation.
Your movements were... Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough. Oh.
You mean the essential item for the...
Don't worry.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Ragunna. This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before. Can you keep up?
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too?
You're
So that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it? I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. Raguna, the Tempest's jewel, the sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna.
I will cut down any thread in your way.
Love is a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city. our own reflections. The people of Raguna possess a temperament akin to the tides, ever-changing. We like to describe ourselves as... There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or... Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl, perhaps swaying on her feet. She ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her, seizing the sacred horn. She played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn naturally, the order was less than pleased. That unforgettable day of disordered... Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganesi united through faith, restoring balance even if to maintain this unity. We've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us role. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and yes, born from hope and idealism. It reminds while the Order's true and people revere the divine figure, the legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance. And faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your...